What's going on, guys? It's Frager here again, and welcome to Snapshot 21w38a. So this snapshot is a little bit smaller of a snapshot. There really wasn't a whole lot changed, but what they did change I think is really good. So getting into the first change that they made, when you brush up against a wall now, you will no longer stop sprinting. And it seems to be working all right, but it still sometimes stops you from sprinting. So I think there is still a little bit of work that they could do to fix that. But as you can see, sometimes it works and then sometimes it still stops you from sprinting. Now getting into the second change, they have adjusted some of the ore distribution. So copper will now generate above Y95 and we are at Y180 at the top of this stony peak, and I have not found any copper here. So they also said that they have increased the amount of copper that will generate in the world. So yeah, we're in a Stony Peaks biome here, and the highest up I've seen copper generating is down here, which is at Y60, so I have not seen any copper ore generating higher than that. So I don't know, maybe it's just super rare at the higher heights. This is a brand new world, and as you can see, I am in the latest snapshot, so yeah, I don't know if this copper change actually ended up making it. Anyway, getting into the next change when it comes to ore distribution, lapis blocks will now generate in blobs, and I'm assuming this is what they mean by blobs, because before they would generate in like diagonal veins, but now it seems like they are generating more in blobs like this. So getting into some of the technical changes in this snapshot, they have increased the maximum thread amount for the background tasks that run in this game, like world generation, and that means that it is going to use more of your CPU, which is a good thing for people with powerful systems. The game will now use more of your CPU, which will increase the performance of the game. But for those of you with less powerful systems, you're probably not going to see much of a change. Now getting into the next technical change that they made, they added a new slider in video settings to allow you to adjust the simulation distance. And what the simulation distance is the distance where the game will calculate all of the entity movement and stuff like that. So the lower the simulation distance, the closer entities have to be in order for them to have like movement and stuff. And then the higher it is, the further away they can be. So this is going to be very useful for lower end systems that are struggling with performance. You can now lower the simulation distance, and mobs that are further out will no longer have any sort of movement. They will just kind of be stationary. And you can see this in effect right now. I have the simulation distance set to 2 chunks, and you can see the mobs out there are not moving at all. And then the last change that I'll talk about for this snapshot is they added back strongholds. They were missing in the previous snapshot, and now they are back. So yeah, they added back strongholds. But anyway, that's pretty much all the changes that they made in this snapshot. So if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more of these snapshot videos, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. But anyway, that's all for this one. So as always, don't forget to keep building.